Hey Aries, welcome to your general tarot reading. Thank you guys so much for being here. So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling to prepare the deck for your reading. As I do that, I have a few announcements. So if you want to take a look in the description box below, you're going to find all the information you need about this video and your reading. Also listed below is a link to my Etsy shop, so if you're interested in gemstone jewelry, I do hand make all items myself. I have a few new bracelets up there, and I'm hoping at the end of this week I'll have my rings up there as well. So make sure you guys check that out and check back often because there's always new listings. All right, if you're interested in these decks, Aries, that I use in this video, they're listed below in order of use. Check those out. And if you're interested in how to communicate with Spirit for yourself, check out my video I just posted a few days ago. It has its very own playlist, and I believe it's in How to Communicate with Spirit. So check that out as well. There's a book that I do mention with, the link is in the description box for that video. It has a lot of information and a lot of tools to help you to be able to tap into your own abilities to communicate with Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Spirit, we ask for the highest messages and guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising Signs, please, and thank you. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle. Aries, your current energy, we have the Two of Swords. I heard being pulled in two different directions. What's helping or hindering you? The Two of Cups. What happened in the recent past? Seven of Wands. Coming up in the near future, the Six of Cups. What's in your subconscious emotions? The Knave of Swords. How do others view you? The Knight of Swords. How you're impacting your situation? The Ace of Wands. The environment, the Wheel of Fortune. What you need to be aware of? The Hermit. And the most likely outcome, Judgment. So I'm getting a couple of things here. First of all, we have a lot of swords, very powerful energy coming off the swords. So you could have a air sign very heavily in your chart, or you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius here. I feel like this is either a choice between two things or directions, or maybe the option to reconcile a relationship. In the recent past, you have the Seven of Wands, very defensive energy. I feel hearing backed in a corner, almost as if you were required to make a choice or a decision because they left you no choice. Let's see here. What is this Seven of Wands, please, for Aries in the recent past? Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Double confirmation. Definitely backed in a quarter. Something ended here. Now, this could have been communication with somebody. Communication stopped, or somebody decided to end something. But again, that Swords energy. In the recent past, something definitely ended here, and I don't feel like it was by choice, or if it was kind of forced upon you, like they left you no choice to make that decision. You had to defend yourself, or you had to stand up for yourself, or it backed you into a corner to where you had to make a decision or make a choice. In your current energy, you have this Two of Swords, and that was that energy that I was feeling of having to make a choice here. The Two of Swords could be trying to make a decision and not being able to see clearly, almost trying to take that pause. You need to take a pause so that you can think clearly about something. What's helping or hindering you is the Two of Cups. So this is definitely a connection of the heart. Someone or something that you vibe with. Something that matches your vibration here. And what I'm getting here is that your current energy is directly attached to the Hermit of what you need to be aware of. This is that solitude energy, taking time out to really dive deep into your own emotions, into your own thoughts, into your own needs. And I feel like that is coming out saying that instead of in the near future, what you need to be aware of, it's what you need to be aware of right now. Like you really need to take some time out to kind of clear your thoughts and your emotions so that you can get clarity on the situation, on what the right direction, action, or decision is to make here. In your subconscious emotions, you have the Knave of Swords. So this is the Page of Swords. So opportunity to think clearly. It's almost like you have that desire to take some time out, to really isolate yourself with that Hermit energy. And Spirit is coming through and saying that desire is coming from the need to do so. How other people view you right now is a Knight of Swords. This is somebody who takes action without completely thinking it through, or making a decision, cutting something off or ending something without really thinking through it, or having a backup plan or a plan to follow. It's like being prepared for something. You could have ended a relationship or felt as though you had to. Maybe they did something that you couldn't stand for. It crossed a boundary. One of your boundaries that you had drawn. How you're impacting this situation is the Ace of Wands. Opportunity, desire, passion. Let's find out about that Ace of Wands for how Aries is impacting their current situation. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands, and the Four of Swords. Aries, I feel like you're going back and you're really trying to get in tune with your emotions, your intuition, really seeing the ways in which you've held back, or this person has held you back. The arguments that have happened, the conflicts that have occurred, the changes that need to be made to reconcile this. Some of you are trying to reconcile a relationship. You're trying to fix it or get back together or figure out how you can do that. And some of you, this is kind of how you want to fix yourself, how you can move forward yourself here. The environment, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a lot of energies, up and down energies, shifting, changes here. It's also a number 10, which is the ending of a cycle, which is directly connected with the past, that 10 of Swords. So something absolutely ended in the environment, some sort of connection or communication here. And then we have the Hermit for what you need to be aware of, that number 9, taking time out, really thinking about the situation. And then we have the Six of Cups in the near future. So this can be about past relationships, or maybe somebody from the past wants to come in, or maybe you want to fix a relationship that ended. Tell us about the Six of Cups. So the first two cards with that Six of Cups we have is Justice and the Sun. And then we also had the Six of Wands and the King of Wands. I feel like you want victory in this situation, Aries. So I don't know if this is like a past lover coming back, a past friend coming back, and you're really trying to figure out if you can make this happen, if you can reconcile it, fix it, or if you just want to move on here. But the opportunity for balance and victory and making a plan on moving forward into the future is absolutely coming up in the very near future for you. Now, the most likely outcome you have is judgment. Now, this can also be second chances, reconciliation, or even just making decisions, final decisions and judgments on things. I feel like somebody here definitely wants a second chance, whether it's you or the person you're dealing with. But ultimately, at the end of the day, it's up to you. Tell us about judgment here, please, for the most likely outcome. All right, so we have the Magician trying to manifest something in a happening. Maybe you're trying to manifest a coming back together in a relationship. You have the Ace of Cups, so opportunity for love, blessing of love, patience, which is healing, temperance, which is healing, and then we have the Tower, which is a bit odd here. So what I find interesting here, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity for you to have fulfillment, happiness, and it absolutely stems from healing that heart energy and really going deep diving within with that Hermit energy here. Now I want to clarify the Tower. What is this Tower? So you have the Six of Cups, which is the near future, the Lovers, and the Six of Swords. And this is for that Tower. So, this can go either way here, Aries. For those of you that are really wanting to reconcile things and you feel in your heart that you and the person you're trying to repair this relationship or connection in can really let go of the past and start something new, based on a solid foundation, I feel like this is going to work out very, very good for you. Now, for others of you that feel as though everything came tumbling down and crashed down here, and this person is coming back and they want you to give them a second chance, you're going to have a choice. You're going to have a choice to try to give this a go or to just move on alone. But I definitely feel like this is based off of a connection with somebody you're either dealing with and have been in a relationship with, or a connection from the past that you were previously in a relationship with. There isn't a whole lot of clarity on what you're actually going to decide. It's just what it is that you want out of the situation. And really what I feel here is that you want equality. You want equal give and take, happiness, connection, and balance in this relationship here. It's like for the final outcome, or the most likely outcome here, there is opportunity for love. Now, depending on how you go about getting that, whether it's someone new or leaving this situation behind or repairing things here, there is the possibility for that to be repaired. Some of you have had a relationship where just too many things have happened and it's just broken. Too many things to try to fix. And I feel like for those of you who may have somebody coming back in, but you feel as though that they left you with your world crashing down, or there's just so many things that they can't take back that they did that hurt you. I feel like the best opportunity for you is to kind of move forward with your own life. Some things can't be fixed, okay, with a specific person. Now, that I'm not saying you can't heal it, because you can absolutely always heal yourself and let go and release it. But sometimes things happen that hurt and cut us so deep with somebody that it can't be fixed with that person in our life. Like, it's something that we have to heal within ourselves, that can't be healed with us continuing in our life. So if you, Aries, are one of those people who feel like they just did too many things, your best bet is to move forward into your own life. There's going to be plenty of opportunities, victory, happiness, and balance moving forward on your own. We also have that what you need to be aware of, the Hermit card. That's a sense of individuality, moving on your journey alone here. For those of you who really want to and feel that you can heal and your person can heal this relationship here, I do feel like, you know, as long as you guys can let go of the past and nobody brings it up or holds it against each other, there is a reconciliation, a fixing of this matter, a healing of both sides here that you can move forward in. But it's all ultimately up to you what you feel inside, because I do feel like this really did hurt you, Aries. So make sure you guys are really digging deep with that Hermit energy, looking internally at your emotions, your thought processes, and what you need and want for the future. And I feel like if you follow your intuition, you're going to know if this person is actually capable of being and delivering what it is that you deserve and you desire. If the answer is you don't think they can, then it's time to move forward. If the answer is you know they can and they're willing to, that's a key point, they're willing to give you and treat you the way that you deserve, then absolutely, by all means, it's going to turn out pretty good for you guys here, because you do have that Ace of Cups. All right, Aries, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.